I'm going to get in about your money and your health and just kind of see what's coming out in the cards with that. Go ahead and send your energy right now as I shuffle so we can get your personal energy in here, okay? Spirit, what's happening with money and what's happening with health? Can you turn off the TV, please? So what's happening with money? Show me money and health. All right, so what's happening in your health? Your health and well-being, your vitality, your spirit, your mental, situation, your emotional situation, and your physical situation. Hi, Amy. Hi. Perfectly imperfect. Hi. All right. Bottom line for you is Five of Cups. You're just feeling kind of sad, And to be honest, this to me feels like doomsday. This might have to do with your relationships. It might have to do with work and other things, but the overall energy for you is it's too late. And I'm sad that it's too late. Or like I'm sad that I'm late. Maybe you're sad that you're late on bills. Maybe you're sad that you're late on that time of the month. Hello, some of you guys could be late and you're just not hoping. Well, you're hoping it's not a pregnancy. And for a lot of you guys, it's just, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I feel tired. I feel dragged down. I feel upset, wounded, and it's time to rest. Okay, so there's a lot of depression with that card. For a lot of you guys, work, money, health, that's going to be a different story. But overall, underall, a lot of the people watching me, you guys just ended a divine relationship. Hi, Jack Wolf. Good to see you. So for a lot of you guys, your twin flame journey, your destined lover, your beautiful relationship is kind of over right now, okay? And you're just feeling the effects of accepting that it's over. Maybe you ended it, maybe they did, I don't know, maybe it was mutual, maybe it's just divine timing, but there's a lot of sadness and sorrow associated with the ending of this connection. And the truth is, the cups are not all gone. There's still two. There's still love here. Okay? So I'm kind of hearing not all is lost. Not all is lost. Let's see what's going on with money. With money, we have Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Temperance, ooh, Ace of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Okay. You have to fight to get money. Like, it doesn't come easy. You've been waiting for some money that you've had to fight to get. This might be you fighting to get child support. This may be you fighting to get money from the insurance company. You fighting to get your raise. You fighting to get more in your business. Like, you're really scrounging around trying to get more, doing everything you can. You are probably one of the best at what you do. I just want to go ahead and say that compared to other people, when you compare apples to apples in the same business that you do, you're coming out number one. Whether it's the best waiter in the restaurant, the best tarot reader on YouTube, the best car salesman, the best woods chair maker. Whatever it is, you do the best. You do the best work, okay? And it's saying, I know you've been fighting to get ahead. Give yourself a little time, a little patience. It's coming. Today, you are perfecting your art. Today, you've been dreaming, thinking, writing down ideas, mapping things out and getting yourself in order, getting help where you need help, and making progress today for your business, for your career, for your work, for your money, whatever it is. Today was a good day to make progress. And you're going to start seeing that progress is being made. Tomorrow, you're going to get up, you're going to fight again. You're going to fight again for that money. And you're going to fight to get ahead. You're going to fight to be seen. You're going to fight to be heard. You're going to fight hard, and you're going to go get it. This is Leo energy. This is competition. You're going to create a little discord if need be. There might be a little discord tomorrow with money. You might get into a little confrontation with someone about money tomorrow. Maybe you're just going to face some bills, some hardships, some realities. Either way, you're going to finagle your way around, fight tooth and nail through it, and figure out a way to get things paid. Next week, things are going to be real calm. By next week, this time, you're going to be able to rest and not have to fight. By next week, you're going to have some kind of a knowing that that money's coming in. Either you get a check, or they say we're sending a check, or you clarify with someone that the money situation's taken care of. But by next week, you're going to be able to have some peace. But tomorrow, you're going to be fighting. And you're going to feel like you have to write kind of a mean email or make some tough phone calls. But you're like, I'm going to go ahead and go to battle and go to the bank and fight for that credit card, or fight for that money from the insurance company, or go to that office and ask for more money, or go get a loan, or go ask someone else for a loan. Like, I'm going to go ask for money, whatever. You're like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to fight and I'm going to hustle and I'm going to get the money I need to go get. And that's going to be tomorrow. And it's going to be a battle because there's going to be some people that are like going to be confrontational with you. They're going to fight back. They don't just want to give it up so easy. But you're not going to let that discourage you. And like I said, by next week, all of this hard work will pay off, honestly. So if you're nervous about tomorrow, if you've been having some apprehension about work and money and what's going on, don't worry about it. Go ahead and fight. Do what you got to do. Face your fears. By this time next week, smooth sailing. For the rest of the year, 2023, okay, so we're looking at just a couple months. You're going to feel really good financially. This is the Ace of Cups. You're going to have a new beginning and a new relationship with money. And you're going to feel happy about the money you're making and the money that's coming in, and there's going to be some sense of security. What's crossing you is the Two of Pentacles, the balancing act. Yes, it may be smooth sailing, but it doesn't mean that you're rich beyond your wildest dreams. It means smooth sailing, you have enough to get by. You have enough to pay what you need to pay. There's going to be a need for some creativity to stimulate some more money, but you're going to have enough by the rest of this year, okay? So this is not lavish, but this is settled. Okay? And the elephant in the room, the financial burden and worry and stressor, will be chilled out. Okay? Let's get some advice about your money. We have integrity is the new black. And When you are wrong, admit it. When you're right, be quiet. So don't say too much. Have some integrity. If somebody's going to fight with you over the phone, if someone's going to give you a hard time about money, don't stoop down to their level and argue back. Do you guys remember the movie Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze? There's a part in the movie where he's kind of telling everybody be nice. And he's like, even if that person's looking for trouble and calling you names, be nice. And that's kind of your advice about money. You're going to catch more bees with honey. You're going to get more pentacles and more dollars by being nice, not by fighting and being a Karen or vicious or mouthy or threatening. Remember to have patience with the money situation you're going through. Patience and perseverance pays off. And I want you to just be nice, because there's going to be people that are going to give you a hard time. Just be nice. And watch the Ace of Cups come through and make peace, not war. Watch the Ace of Cups come in to give you a gift of happiness and joy in regards to financials. And finally, just accept I have balance. This is the balancing act card. And you're able to juggle, thank God. You have two hands. You have two pentacles. You may not have a lot of extra, but you have enough. And I think that's really what the money message is. Right now, over the next couple months till next year, you're not going to have extra, but you're going to have enough. And I think that's the piece that you need to hear financially. All right, and we're going to get some individual cards here at the end per zodiac sign for money at the end, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with health. Health, we have bottled up emotions. Followed by the Page of Wands. Followed by Judgment. Ooh, followed by 10 of Cups. Crossed by the 7 of Swords. For a lot of you guys, I see a return to dancing. There's going to be some kind of health and fitness in relation to dancing. Maybe it's dancing at home, alone in front of your TV. Maybe it's joining a class. Whatever it is, I see dancing. And that's really going to stimulate your health. I also see a return back to youth. Like a magic bottle, a magic elixir. And this is like some kind of a cream or collagen or something. Like there's a magic bottle here that's going to help you feel better. And I don't know if this is vitamins, pills, proactives, whatever, all these different kinds of supplements. I do think there's going to be a lot of magic in a bottle. Maybe mini bottles for you with health. But I think this little trick right here is going to make you feel vital, like it's important to you. And without that, you wouldn't have this kind of energy. You wouldn't be feeling so youthful either. There's some kind of a cream that you might be taking that's going to make you feel very silky smooth. And I definitely see hair dye. Male or female, I'm open to it, but I see some hair dye going on here, so that might be happening. I see paint. I see creative art with paint. I see a lot of you guys might be being creative with paint in the home or wanting to paint on paper or a canvas or something like that. That may also come up, working with an easel, ISIL, whatever you want to call it, okay? And which stimulates mental and emotional health and well-being. I see some more energy like when you were a kid. So you're going to be able to run, jog, walk, whatever, like you're just returning back to this youthful part of yourself. I see that 30 pounds will be dropped between here and January. All right, so the rest of October, November, December, and going into January, I see something to do with 30 pounds. I don't know why that's a magic number. Maybe it's just a return to the age of 30, feeling like you did when you were 30. But I'm hearing 30, and I automatically thought, oh, 30 pounds. But for some of you, it's 30 pounds. For others, it's a return back to your 30s. And there's something about feeling good about that, because this is, I get a chance to live again, judgment. So we're going to bring back the old you. You might break out your old dancing shoes. You might break out some old music, but you're going to get ready to feel youthful again. All right. I also feel with health, you might be getting a membership with your family. So you might get a health gym membership with your kids or your parents or your siblings. But I see like by the new year, you're going to be definitely having a membership. And it's going to make you feel really happy. Now, crossing your health is 7 of Swords. There is an underlying health situation that maybe you're not aware of. And I'm not trying to scare you. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's deadly. I'm not saying it's something terrible. I'm just saying there is an underlying condition that maybe you weren't even aware of, that maybe was secretly passed down through family, you know, DNA, biologically, and you're going to kind of discover what that is next month, probably. And you might even have a doctor's appointment next week that leads up to some results for next month. But there's going to be some kind of, oh, I have a condition that I better take care of. And I think you can stop it in time. You know, this is kind of like, oh, I have, you know, I could be pre-diabetic or, you know, whatever. I don't know what other kinds of issues there could be. High blood pressure, you know. These are things you can nip in the butt and be like, okay, this is an underlying issue I didn't realize. I'm going to nip it in the butt. I'm going to take care of it now. I'm going to restore myself back to my youth. So take care of this. I feel like with health and spiritual, mental health and well-being, there's some stuff being brought up from the past, probably past relationship with your twin flame, and you're just squashing it. You're taking care of business, okay? There's some stuff that's been like, let's just say lingering around in your mind and in your heart about family and about marriage or children, and you're like, that pesky problem has been hurting me all these years, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to get rid of this past tie that I had with someone, and I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to heal it, and I'm going to feel it so I can heal it. You know, that's what it's all about. So a lot of you guys are feeling it to heal it. But for a lot of you guys, this is restoration. Restoration in your health. Yeah, let's get a message about your health. I see happiness, good times. Your health is going to be good. There's nothing to worry about with your health that's detrimental. This is a good thing, 10 of Cups. And you're going to be happier than you've ever been, like probably in many years. There is going to be a Libra that's going to look back at you and regret not being with you. So this is some kind of an ex, you know, who's like, wait a minute, what did I just lose? And they're going to look back at you and go, God, I was an idiot. I was a fool. I should have been with that person. They look good, you know? So it's kind of like that one that got away, right? It says, shiznit you don't have time for. Other people's shiz, crazy shiz, BS, stupid stuff, fake stuff, stuff that has nothing to do with you. And that has to do with your health. And this is you just not putting up with any other people's stuff. That's not your problem. It's not your monkey, and it's not your circus. And this is going to give you an excellent bill of health. Next time somebody has to complain about something or presents you with a problem and says, hey, collective, I have this thing going on. It's a big problem. And you're just going to go, well, good luck with that. They want to come to you with some gossip or an argument or a frustrated phone call, and you're going to go, no, I'm busy. I don't have time for that. You've really grown up. The next one here is your gut knows what's up. Trust that BI. All right? Which is your intuition. So, yeah, you're just trusting your gut with people in your life. You're listening to it for once. For once, listening to your gut. All right, so today, you had a lot of bottled up of emotions that you've recently let out today. Maybe it was a big cry. Maybe it was telling somebody off. Maybe it was sending somebody a message that was about them in a nonchalant way. But you finally let the cat out of the bag. This is today, all right? So either it already happened or it's going to happen before today's over. But this is you just saying, I let it out, Steph. I vented. I released. I got my emotions that were built up out. Maybe you write them on a pen and paper. Maybe you light a candle about them. Maybe you just scream. I don't know, but we're letting it out, okay? Finally, we're getting it out of you, which is the first step of your healing journey. Tomorrow, Page of Wands, I definitely see that your person is going to be reaching out to you in a flirtatious kind of way. Like, hey, sexy. Or what are you doing? You know, I'm in the shower thinking of you. Or what are you doing later? Do you want to get together? Do you want to go have a smoke? Do you want to meet up over here? You know, there's some kind of, you know, communication tomorrow between you and this person. By next week, the past is going to get brought up again. I know, I'm just saying, this could be a return of an ex. I definitely see it in the cards. There is something in the water about a return of an ex that wants to reconnect with you, okay? It could be that Two of Cups twin flame, or it could be a different ex. I don't know, but I do know somebody from the past is kind of coming back into your life. A lot of it's because of your high vibe, 10 of Cups. You have this beautiful positive energy and it's attracting a partner. So, you know, you put the love light on, of course, love will be attracted to you. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Someone from the past, I don't know who, but they're coming up, okay? They're looking back and thinking, maybe I shouldn't have let that one go. Maybe that's a keeper. Maybe collective is a keeper. Okay, let's get some clarifications on your energy. Health. Health, we have moving on. This is you, like, finally, I let the cat out of the bag. I said my piece. I'm sad about it. I've had some depression, but I'm ready to move on. It's healthy for me. It's good for me. I'm finding pleasure in my life again. And you're like, listen, I hate to bust your bubble, but this is how I feel. I'm letting it out. And then we have chemistry. Yeah. So like today, you're ready to move on. Tomorrow, you're going to be happy, not even thinking about them, and they're going to reach out and make you feel better. Next week, you guys are reconnecting. There's chemistry. And what's happening next month? Next month, a return to the divine feminine, and we have sweet results. Okay? So by then, you're just going to be feeling like yourself again, and you're going to be feeling whole, intuitive, good to yourself, and you're going to feel, like I said, in your 30s. You're going to feel like you're back in your old good ways. Like, this is you. This has always been you, and you're finally getting back to you. Like, that's been so important. You've wanted it. You've needed it. This is great. And they're so attracted to you about this. And this overall bonus, forgiveness. This overall relationship is good for your health, okay? And that's why we're bringing it up, because something about this relationship creates serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine. It creates a good mixture of chemicals with this chemistry card that just makes you feel good, you know? And you need those positive chemicals to be a healthier person. So yay to whoever's coming back into your life. Bonus, reconciliation. Yeah. True colors and genuine love wants to pop out. Okay, those are bonuses. All right, let's get into the money. Let's clarify a little bit about your money situation. Spirit, guide and direct me for financial reasons. What's happening with money? Forgiveness pops out. Your debts are going to be forgiven. So there's something about you're forgiven. Someone is forgiving you of your debts. Someone is cutting you some slack, giving you a break, working with you. So whatever's going on financially, these people or this person is willing to work with you. Okay, that's good news. Could be family. All right, what's going on tomorrow with money? Clarify 5 of Wands. Choices. Remember, be nice. Okay, Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, be nice. You have a choice. You could either fight, gnash your teeth, be Karen, try to get your way in that way, or you can be nice. It's a choice. And I think nice is going to get you further. All right, because it's unavoidable that you have to face some difficult people. But once you face this storm, and it's going to rain, when it rains, it pours. You can either choose to be sad and depressed and do nothing about your financial situation, or you could say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this banana leaf, put it over my head, make an umbrella, sit in the rain, have fun, and just know that this too shall pass. Okay, so tomorrow, just know it might be a stressful day financially or at work, but this too shall pass. All right, no worries. Let's see what's happening next week with money. We have manipulation. The universe, I feel, trust. Oh yeah, the universe is going to manipulate money in your favor. And that's because Temperance is here. Sagittarius vibes, which is Jupiter vibes, which is divine blessings, good karma, and financial wealth. So with Temperance here, it's like relax, have peace, trust that the divine is making moves financially for you. You don't have to worry about how. Just trust and believe that we are making moves on your behalf to get money towards you, okay? Clarify by the end of the year, financially, what do we see? We see life renewed, one-sided, and third party, by the way. Life renewed. Now, financially, there's going to be a partner. There's going to be somebody that's going to come in and help you with money. This could be a son. This could be a daughter. This could be a grandmother, a mother, a father, a best friend, a business partner, an investor, okay? You might get hired and have 2 jobs or 3 jobs, but there's some kind of like other entity that you're not used to that's going to be involved in your finances, and that's okay. That's okay. Spirit's like, it's all right. We kind of moved this person towards your direction to help you. So all you have to know is that money is going to be renewed. And I think there's some kind of a life review about karmas. And I think that you've earned some brownie points. I think you've gotten some good karma. And Spirit's like, you know, I'm clarifying that by the end of the year, you're going to have enough. Okay? Someone's going to pull through. There's going to be a Hail Mary, a saving grace, a blessing. Yes, there's going to be help and a blessing financially. You are not going to be in financial ruin by the end of the year. I just want to say that to you so you're not worried, because you have no reason to worry financially. Okay? And I'm just going to get an oracle over all of this, and then I'll get into the individual zodiac signs and see what's happening for you guys. All right, Spirit, give me an oracle 30 minutes in for money and health and well-being. It's definitely this one. Okay, so we have discovering truth. Ooh, we got this yesterday. In the flow, discovering truth. All right, you stand in the light of truth. So let me tell you, and this is pure Sag temperance. When it comes to money, you're being honest. You're just being honest. Honesty and kindness is going to get you really far financially. You don't have to be a sneak about it, okay? You don't have to lie or cheat or steal. All you have to do is be honest, and that's going to get you what you want financially. Because as long as you stand in your truth and you're following spirit and you're trusting and you're following your heart, you're going to be led to riches. And you're going to be in the flow because Ace of Cups, you know, what's meant for you financially is smooth sailing. You're meant to just go through this financial phase without a scratch, you know, and everything that's been difficult, great, that was for a reason. Now we get to coast. We get to get on the water slide. No more climbing 20,000 stairs. We're finally at the top of the water slide. All that work paid off, right? It was really hard. We're sweating to death. We're thirsty. But now we get to sit on those big floats and just coast down that slide. And that's what this is, smooth sailing. It's like we finally get a break. All right? We finally get a break. And just be kind and be happy. When it comes to health and well-being, it says, listen, for your mental health, for your health, just be honest about what's hurt you, what's caused you to get to this place, and go in a different direction. Health and well-being is very easy to change because it's up to you and you have control over it. And as long as you're willing to stand up and name what's been causing your illness, your ailment, or your mental health or emotional health downfall, you're able to fix it. And now you're in the flow. Okay? So I'm hearing not all is lost. You think everything couldn't get worse, but it says not all is lost. There's still 2 cups standing. So let's go ahead and read your oracles. Listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul, even if those around you don't agree with you, which most of the time they don't. Trust your instincts. Believe in yourself. Whatever your situation is, respond from this authentic heart inside of you. Be starkly honest with yourself. Speak your soul truth. Live your truth and walk your talk. Listen to your inner guidance from now on. Let it flow through you and let it radiate your beauty and your energy. If you are facing a decision and your mind says one thing, but your heart says another, follow the heart, and then you're going to be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow your heart for guidance. On your journey, others may indicate what path you should take, why it's better, and why you should listen to them. And yeah, you can listen to their advice if you want. However, if your heart tells you something else, follow that. There's a place deep inside of you that always knows your best and what's best for you. So take time to be still. Discover that genuine place inside. Sometimes it's the hardest things to do, but it's the best. And if there's an area in your life where you're not really being authentic, it's time. And this card is saying it's time. Let's get authentic. In the flow speaks for itself. All right, guys, this was your collective reading ending at 34 minutes. And now we're going to get into each zodiac sign. I'm not going to pull a lot of cards, but I just want to pull one for each of you. The one that comes out will be for money. Bottom of the deck will be supporting it, okay? And then I'll do a card for your relationship and mental and emotional well-being. Okay? All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me right now for the zodiac sign of Aries. Show me what's going on for the sign of Aries financially. Please show me with the tarot cards, Aries. Okay. Aries, with money, we have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Cups. Doors are going to be opened. Right now, you may feel like you don't have a lot of options. You feel stuck. Hanged Man. Maybe something recently cost you a lot of money, Aries. Maybe you're not able to spend like you want to spend right now. You just went through something. You sacrificed. You sacrificed a lot. And this is for an Aries that didn't blow your money. You sat there and you saved and you scrimped and you paid for things that were necessary. You sacrificed going out. You sacrificed splurging. You put your money where your mouth is, and you meant what you've said, and you keep to your word, and you do what you say you're going to do. And yeah, it feels like your hands have been tied lately with money, but the Hanged Man says get a different perspective, because something good is about to happen. There's some kind of a home investment, be it, you know, some kind of real estate, some kind of property. I feel like there's something to do with property, but there's a chance for you to invest in something and maybe even gain from it. Seven of Cups is good news. It's, you have choices, choose wisely. But there's an ounce of confusion because you don't know what to choose. There's so many options. So follow your heart, follow your instincts. With money, just know that an opportunity to make more money is going to present itself. It's not going to shove its way down your throat. The money maker is just going to present, and it's going to be up to you to either take it on or not. But it's your opportunity. Yeah, so choose wisely with money. Let's see what's going on with mental health, physical health, relationships, well-being, right? Let's just see, because that kind of all rolls into one. Aries, no way. You got Hanged Man again. Like, you're just sacrificial lamb today. Aries, ticking time bomb. You're ready to explode. With health, mental, emotional well-being, it's like there's so much going on inside of you, but your hands are tied. You want to let it all out, but you're holding a lot back. You might want to go off on someone, but you're holding it back. You might want to jump up and get back into yoga or running or sports, but your body is like, we need more time to rest. We can't jump back into that. So there's something holding you back physically, or you want to do more, but you can't. And this is, take it easy. Take it easy, racehorse. I know you want to hit the ground running, but this is going to take some time. And you're going to have to get a different perspective on how you treat yourself, emotionally, mentally, relationship, physically. Like, you need to get a different perspective. Things are going to change around here, and that's okay. It's probably for the better. And in relationships, I just want to say there's either going to be an explosion of love or an explosion and destruction of the relationship. I know it's the Wheel of Fortune under there. It's different for everyone, but it's going to be one or the other. It's very drastic. It's very 180. It's either all or nothing, and I'm telling you, that's what's going on. All right, so let's see what's going on for Taurus. All right, bottom of the deck here, Knight of Cups. With money, I see there's a loss of money, but this is your karma. It's not a bad thing. You owe someone money, or it's your duty to help someone with money, but you might be working really hard right now, making a lot of pentacles, more pentacles than you've ever made, but that comes along with a dose of karma, and it's like, you need to chip in, you need to help. You were kind of reborn to be this person in this person's life, to be some kind of a support. And out of love, I do think you're going to reach out and help someone. And I will say, because you're helping them, you're not going to be where you want to be financially. What's going on in your health and well-being? A ticking time bomb, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a change. I think this is you getting back to being healthy. I see you drinking out of a big, large water bottle. So I definitely feel like you're going to be drinking more water. I feel like you're going to be getting more steps in. I feel like you might be way more active than you used to be. You might be hitting the gym. I see you putting on some weight or putting on some muscle. And I just see this bounce back from a time where you were thin, frail, weak, or just not full of energy. And now you're going to get a return back to your energy. And so far, Taurus, this is all good news. It's all good news for Taurus. There's nothing bad news in that. I think you're going to be happy to help that person. I don't think it's going to make you mad or put you in a bad position. I think it's your karma, and I think it's good. This could be helping your grandma, helping your mom, helping your spouse, helping your kids. You know, helping is a form of healing for you, and you're actually able to help. And Taurus, no one loves to support more than you do. You're a very supportive person. Thanks to you, the world is a better place. All right. Show me Gemini. Gemini with money, we have celebration, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands. Hang in there. You don't have a lot to celebrate right now. You will next year. During the next 3 months, it's going to be tough. It just is. And you're going to struggle. And you're not going to have enough for the holidays the way you like. You're not going to have enough for the birthday the way you would like. But you know what? Good times are coming. Page of Wands. Keep manifesting, because by next year, big changes, fresh new start, baby steps into a brand new beginning with more money. So work your way through this energy right now. You will be happy even if you're not right now concerning money. Let's see what's going on with health and well-being. Well, we have the Devil and Rest. So Gemini, I just feel like it's time for you to take a break. You've been running around like the devil. Have you ever heard that saying, running around like the Dickens? You know, you scared the Dickens out of me. I'm just running around like the Dickens, you know? And this is, you've been crazy. You've been a robotic person. People can't operate that way. You don't even have time to indulge in things for yourself. Hot baths, hair treatments, good healthy food, restful nights, you know, times to meditate. Like, you don't even have time to indulge for you. And this is a big red flag and a big sign, Gemini. Rest, sleep, slow down, stop running around like the Dickens. Okay, that's all I'm hearing for Gem. That's what I got for you. Relationships, you're going to take a break from a karmic because they've been making you dizzy with their BS and their back and forth. So Gemini is taking a break in the relationship to rest and regroup. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancerian. Cancerian for money and health and well-being. So Cancer, ooh, this is good. We have Death and Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. I like. It is in reverse. You know, you're doing a lot by yourself and you're not very successful at it. You might fall on your face a lot of the time. But you pick yourself up by your bootstraps, don't you? You pick yourself up and you go again. And you go again. And you keep sowing those seeds no matter how many no's you get, no matter how many nose dives to the floor you take. You're like, I'm back up again. And all that determination pays off. I see by 2024 a new beginning in money. Cancer, right now with money, there's going to be a death to the relationship you've had with money for the last 6 months, possibly a year. But I'm hearing 6 months with this card, okay? So consider your problems over by next year, financially. Whew. And it's very well deserved. You're also going to inherit some money. There's some kind of money or some kind of inheritance or some kind of money that's been owed to you, possibly through a death. Hate to say that, knock on wood, or through some kind of ending of a financial situation, like something had to end, and now we have this money. So something had to die, could have involved a Scorpio, and now there's a rebirth because of that. So there's going to be a beautiful new pentacle, shiny, brand new, in its place. So there's some kind of rebirth. Okay, so what's going on with health and well-being for Cancerian? The Star, third party. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the karmic third party. There's going to be an end to a karmic relationship. This has been hurting you. It's been hurting your heart. It's been stressing you out. This third party situation was dragging. And you're done. You're like, ah, stuff, I released it. I let go of it. Ooh, I just let go of it. Oh, God. And you're like, God, now I can breathe. Now I can see clearly. Ever since I dropped this toxic energy, I'm able to see things so crystal clear. And I know what's right for my life, and I know what's good for me. And so you might be getting help also from third parties because they see you suffering. So there could be some counseling, some support, a friend, a family member that wants to come in and help you heal from your grief over some loss. Okay? So a healing after grief for Cancerian. All right, so we're going to get into Leo, what's happening for money. Spirit guide and direct me right now for the zodiac sign of Leo. Okay, so for money, we have the world and unconditional love, which is the world is in your hand. The pearl is in your hand. The world is your oyster. The infinity symbol, what goes around comes around. The finality, an ending financially, and a rebirth. Leo, there's something about you being destined for love and destined for money. Maybe a lover comes in and they're rich, or they're going to help you make money. Okay, there's something to do with a mother of a child or a wife or feminine, or maybe a mother in general. But this feminine energy is going to step into your life financially and help you. And all of a sudden the top right tooth just started hurting me. So you might have something going on with your teeth in the top right molars. And that's something to do with karma. And so anyways, your children may also be helping you financially, or there's some kind of a blessing. But it could be a baby's mom, could be a wife, could be a mom, could be a sister, could be a best friend. But this divine, loving feminine is going to come in and help you. All right. And I just think there's some closure to a money problem. A relationship is going to help you out with money. Okay. So I see that happening for you. So there's some kind of person that loves you that's going to step in, Leo, and help you financially. Now let's see what's going on with your health. And look at this. Mother, twice, Empress, and unconditional love. That is crazy. And then we have Cancerian, the Chariot. I think it's safe to say, Leo, and you could be a cusper. Like you could be Leo Cancer. But I think it's safe to say that there is a Cancerian that is going to come in and be there and be supportive for you and be there with you. And I think that your love is growing with this Cancerian female. Leo, I see that your relationship is going to flourish, and I definitely feel like you're going to move on with the mother of your kids, or someone that you love is going to get pregnant. Or maybe you're going to get pregnant, but there's going to be a birth. So the world is pregnancy in a lot of readings. It's round and there's usually a person inside, and it can mark pregnancy. So you're pregnant with something, Leo, and it's going to take off. We have Ace of Wands, new beginning. I definitely feel like a baby could be created this year. So if you don't want that to happen, be very careful. But I think someone you love is pregnant, or you are, health-wise. And if it has nothing to do with children, it is a restoration to health and vital well-being, and a great big healing over your life and your spiritual journey, and a victory and a win. You actually win something emotionally and mentally. Like, this is like overcoming depression, overcoming some kind of an addiction, overcoming hardships. It's like this rebirth. So I think you're finally done with a karmic cycle, and overall you get to start something new and in a healthy way. All right, so now we're going to get into Virgo. Spirit, what's going on with Virgo and money? And love, or emotional, spiritual as well. All right. All right, Virgo. Money, not so great. We're not happy about money. Someone is keeping money from you. Any money that you get, you keep a secret from your partner. Like, there's just, I don't put the burden of what I'm going through financially on you. I don't want you to know what I'm really suffering with. I'd rather just suffer on my own. So we have you suffering in silence and not telling this person you're really having a financial breakdown. Okay? Now there is hope, all right? I know that there's money coming in, but it may not be the money you want or the way you want money to come. But you're going to have to trust your instincts on this and accept support financially if it's sent by spirit. And for Virgo, I feel like you're going to have to accept help from a female. You're going to have to accept help financially from a female. Be it your boss, friend, lover, whatever, you do the math. When it comes to your health and well-being, I see a real commitment to being healthier and being a better person mentally and emotionally. So this is you on your way to recovery. Over the next 3 years, you're going to be recovering with a counselor or with someone that's going to help you heal. Maybe an astrologer or a tarot reader or a life coach. But you are committed to becoming the best version of yourself. And you are becoming more healthy and more happy. I also feel like emotionally here, you're going to be recommitting to a relationship and taking a relationship to the next level. So I do see some acceleration in love. And that's what I see for Virgo. All right, let's get into Libra. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. All right, so what's happening with Libra? Show me money and financial for Libra. All right, and show me mental health, well-being, spiritual journey, and relationship energy. Oh, Devil. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Gosh, let's just start out with health. There's been something persistent that's been dark, and it won't let go of you. So this could be an addiction, to be real honest with you, Libra. An addiction to porn, an addiction to drinking, drugs, smoking, bad habits are seen here, and I'm hearing bad habits die hard. I see that you are dedicated to correcting this bad habit in your health, but it's taking some time. And I'm hearing don't give up. Don't give up. Some of you guys may also be involved with Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I don't know why that popped in my head. Do you do Dungeons and Dragons, Libra? Is that your thing? I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what that's all about. I don't know. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I've never read a book. I've never played the game. I've never been a part of anything like that. I don't even know the characters. I don't even know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, except I've heard of Dungeons and Dragons and that it's kind of geeky, but that's all I know. I don't know anything else about it. For this Libra, you might be kind of geeky. And I feel like even the metaphor for Dungeons and Dragons is there's something going on in a dungeon, which is your secret place. And so when it comes to health, spiritual, and mental well-being, and even romance, there's this dark dungeon. There's a place of secrets. If it's in romance, it's very 50 Shades of Grey. It's giving me 50 Shades of Grey vibes for sure. The loyal knight and the devil. So someone that wants to commit to you in a freaky, freaky way. Hey, to each their own. And in your personal spiritual journey, I see it's a battle over good versus evil. And there are parts of you that you need to defeat. Let's see what's going on with money. Ooh, broken karmic cycles, Libra. 10 of Cups. Boom, happiness. You finally got over karma. There was some kind of karmic debt you had to pay. You're going to be able to pay your taxes. You're going to be able to pay your karmic debt. You're going to be able to buy that house. You're going to be able to get married if need be. You're going to be able to afford what you've wanted to afford. So financially for Libra, I see this is a time of plenty. This is a time of harvest. And you deserve it. Obviously, you've worked very hard to burn off some karma so you could reap some of these benefits. And Libra, I definitely see some good times coming in financially. And you're going to have a chance to do something fun with your family. Maybe go on a little trip, a little vacation. But if you've been saving up to see family in some way, I see that that's going to be possible. All right, you're finally able to make a trip. That's what I see. I don't know. That's what I see for Libra. Okay, let's go on to Scorpio. Spirit, what's happening with Scorpio financially and emotionally, mentally, and physically? Somebody has a thing for Martin Lawrence. I don't know. I'm just hearing Martin Lawrence's voice right now. Big Mama's house. Okay, so there we go for health. Knight of Cups, bonus, right? Strength. Health and well-being for Scorp is resistance to overcome your own demons. You have a lot in common with your Libra brother. There's something that you're resisting to heal, Scorpio. It's like you don't want to heal your inner child wound. Maybe you don't want to heal some karma. I definitely get some vibes that you don't want to deal with some karma that you caused. There's some kind of avoidance or denial, and it's like time to pay attention. This is homework time. This is go time. You're going to have to be strong to look into the mirror and deal with it. And you're also going to have to go up against some people, 7 of Wands. So there's going to be a group of people or friends that are going to be against this new you that is much stronger. These people like to control you and manipulate you, and they think you're weak. So you're going to have to fight back against all these people that are not in agreement with the new Scorpio, because you're all about death and rebirth, and they better get used to it. And if they love you, they better get used to it fast. But ultimately, I see that you're going to overcome your vices, and you are going to be stronger because of what you've been through as a Scorpio. Now let's see what's going on with money. Ooh, the devil and broken karmic chains. This is good news. You're facing your problems. You have some debt. You are stuck and tied financially to some karmic people. to a lot of debt in general, and you don't have control over your own money. So every time you get paid, money goes to this person, money automatically goes to this, money automatically goes to that. You really don't have a say of what goes on with your money, but this is you burning off your karma. It's good. It's good spiritually. It's good. You're getting things paid. You're getting things done. And there are times you come up short. There are times you don't have enough for you, but consider this karmic payoff. And to be honest, Scorpio, you may be facing some repercussions financially because of something you did to someone. I'm just putting it out there. The devil is there. There was some dirty stuff, dirty money, dirty business, broken promises, karmic debts. There is. We have the devil, which represents karma. We have broken karmic chains. So I know that you are paying off financially some of your karmic debts. And sometimes we do something wrong to someone and it doesn't hit us emotionally or physically, it hits our paycheck. So just know that sometimes that's how Saturn, the devil, Satan takes out karma on you, is by hitting you where it hurts financially. But I don't want you to stress about it because you are strong enough to endure this. And good things will come to you after you have gotten through this burning off of your karma, Scorpio. So hang in there. All right, so now we're going to get into Sagittarius. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. I want to know what's going on with them financially and emotionally and spiritually. Please show me Sagittarius. Show me the money. Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me what's going on physically and emotionally and mentally for the zodiac sign of Sag. Okay. Bottom of the deck, this devil keeps popping up. What's going on? Libra, Scorpio, Sag. Are you guys all related? What's going on? Okay. Bonus, 5 of Swords, conflict. Okay. So we've got some beef. We've got some problems. Oh, we got some problems. Okay, twin flames in reverse. God, so for you, Sag, you have beef. You are fighting with your twin flame. You are in the midst of a separation or a breakup, and it is taking a toll on you physically, emotionally, mentally. Like, you're like, God, Steph, this freaking twin flame journey is something else. I'm working very diligently on clearing my karma. I want to let go of the twin, but the twin doesn't want to let go of me. And there's a level of confusion here. Why? If I want to get rid of the twin, do they want me? And so you guys are going through this kind of battle, back and forth texting. Oh, look, there's a karmic. Yeah, there's a karmic third-party situation involved, and it's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, probably a Capricorn. But you guys are having a real battle, and you're just like, I'm not tolerating the third party. And they're like, well, I'm not going to let you go. And you're like, well, you're going to have to let me go because I'm not putting up with it. So that's on one front. Physically, emotionally, there's something that needs to be done with your legs. I don't know if you need to start walking, running, get your legs moving, get on a bike, get on a treadmill. There's some kind of karma with your legs. And it's saying you got to get them moving, circulating, and once you get those legs moving, everything else physically will fall into place. So if you can take one first step, it's start walking, running, jogging, biking, whatever. It's move the legs, okay? Once the legs are getting that blood flow, everything else is going to hit home for health. I also see that you're letting a lot of people stress you out right now, and you probably have a lot on your plate. So mentally, make sure you take some time to relax because you are in a constant state of fight and flight physically. And your brain cannot handle all this trauma. You have too much trauma. and you need to just step away from the drama so you can heal the trauma. So that's what I'm hearing financially. I mean, not financially, excuse me. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. Let's see what's going on financially. Okay, so there's some secret money coming in. You didn't know. Surprise. I just blew the surprise. There's some money coming in that you didn't know was coming in. So somebody's going to give you some money or give you a break, cut you some slack. It could be both. You could be given money and somebody's going to cut you some slack. I do see financially you're worried about money, and I think you're going to be saving or holding back your money. And to be honest, the advice right now is to yes. Don't spend your money. Start pushing yourself to save. Because you're going to need every bit of it. And maybe when you least expect it, you're going to need it. But I am hearing that if you are diligent and you are wise and you're a good steward of your money, that you're going to be financially blessed. And you're going to have the money you need to take care of the things that you need to take care of. All of your wants may not be met right now, but your needs will be. And so you may be looking to do some things in secret financially. This might be working with a secret agency or a secret bank, or asking someone for some help in secret. But it's coming. You will be blessed. And you're going to be able to take that money and kind of get away with it. Get away with what needs to be handled quietly without everybody knowing. So there's a lot more under the surface, isn't there? And I think you make it look real easy to carry. And you're like, oh yeah, everyone thinks I'm handling things like a piece of cake. But it's actually really hard. But Spirit's going to come in the last moment to make sure that Sagittarius has what it needs to take care of business, to take care of what's necessary. So as long as you're being wise, the Spirit world will come pull through for you and make sure you have enough. And in secret, you will be blessed, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to get into Capricorn. All right, Spirit, what's happening with Capricorn financially and in health and emotional well-being and love? Please show me Capricorn. Something fruity. I don't know if you're craving something fruity. I feel like a fruitiness. Something sweet, tropical, and very, I don't know. You've got a craving for something fruity and tropical. Maybe it's food, maybe it's a drink, maybe it's gum, maybe it's a place. I don't know. Okay, let's see what's going on emotionally, spiritually, and in love. Okay. So bottom of the deck, in your health and well-being, you're working on it. You're going to start improving your health. There was a time in life where you went through some kind of a depression, a tower. You had a lack of confidence, and now you are putting time and energy into your physical health. So there was the time where you weren't working out, you weren't taking care of yourself, but now you're getting back to that. And there's also improvement with money, which is going to help your mental well-being and your emotional well-being. So I see you stepping up and improving your life and working a lot more on your personal health and well-being. And I see some crystals. So you may have some crystals, wear some crystals. Maybe you've bought a crystal lately, something orange or yellow or white, that's going to help you manifest and bring things in a very good way in your life. And it's going to help clear the air, clear some karma. I see good, happy times ahead that's going to make you just feel like $1 million. So I see you on the road to recovery with health, well-being, mentally, and spiritually. Now, in relationships, I see that you and your partner are healing an old wound. There was some problems in love. There was some problems in your relationship, but now you guys are starting to work things out. And you have a plan. And you guys are getting out of a rut. Okay? Let's see what's going on with money. Ooh, twin flames. Didn't see that one coming. And the moon. The moon is dark secrets and fear, a void even, a void of lightness. We don't know what's going on. It's a mystery. So there's something mysterious about money. And then we've got the twin flames. So this is a partnership. There's something that you're supposed to there's somebody that you're supposed to be a partner with. If you can go be a partner with this person, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, this could be a sister, a brother, a best friend, a parent, a lover. But when it comes to money, if you have a partner, success is yours. And this is the mysterious void because you like working alone. And this is a call to wake up from your dream world and say, what's the magic word? What's the magic word? Please. Okay, maybe I'm a dork. No one really remembers Jurassic Park, but okay. The magic word here is partner. And you're not going to get any other way around this. You need a friend. You need a partner. You need a co-host. Okay? You cannot do this by yourself. Just like in Jurassic Park, he's like, I cannot get Jurassic Park online without this guy, which I forgot his name. Oh, well. We all know who he was. But, you know, and you're like, there's more weight it's going to get. I can do this on my own. And the universe is like, what's the magic word? What's the magic word? Capricorn's like, no, you are my worst enemy. Like, I cannot work with people. You know, this is Cappy. Like, I am the ultimate 10th house of business ownership and making money and running a business and providing. I don't want a partner in my business. I don't want to share, let alone share information with a partner. But you're going to have to conquer your fears because you need a partner. Could be a lover, could be a friend, sibling, whatever. Just get one and watch your karma turn around with money. You're going to have a big improvement with money once you get a partner. I don't know what else to say, Capricorn. That's the magic word. Partner. Okay. Big breath. I feel like I've been going a mile a minute. 73 minutes in. My gosh, we have 2 more to go, my friends. We are now getting into Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius in spirit, body, and relationship. Okay, and let's see what's going on with money. Aquarius. Do you have a thing for butterscotch? All of a sudden, I'm hearing, you know, that butterscotch beer? Oh my God, that sounds so good. Butterscotch beer from Harry Potter. Oh my God. I want some. And then there's some at Disney. But it's in Beauty and the Beast world. It's Gaston's drink. The butter beer. Oh, it sounds so good. But I saw some somewhere, like, I don't know if it was Starbucks or Dutch, but they had like an apple cider butter beer soda. Oh my God. I want one right now. Anyways, we're moving on. Sorry, I got distracted with yumminess. Let's focus on your reading. Okay. All right. When it comes to money, we're not very happy. But 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay, here's the deal. You have the skills to own your own business, but you're not doing it. Why? That's your question of the day. Why, when you have the knowledge to run your own business, why, oh why, do you work for them? By the way, if somebody can guess where that came from, what movie it came from, this why, oh why did you bother me? Or did you ask me? Whatever. If you get where I'm at and you're vibing with me right now, I will give you some free cards at the end of this reading. Let me know if you know that movie. Okay? And if you don't, sorry guys, I am not vibing with you. Okay. Anyways, Aquarius, you can actually be very successful independently in your own business. But for whatever reason, you keep saying no every time that opportunity comes knocking at your door. It's not from a cartoon. You are destined for the 10 of Pentacles, which is your legacy. You are destined to create a business that is flourishing and growing. And I see a business ran at your own home. Okay. 4th house vibes. Okay. 4th house vibes. So there is a personal home business that you can invest in and be making hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's what I'm hearing from this business when it comes to money. Like, you're going to be very successful, but you got to open this home business. So do it. And you're going to be very, very, very happy. And if you can get into business with a Cancer or a Capricorn, boom, that's like a winner, winner, chicken dinner. But you are definitely very good at working with emotions, happiness, joy, love. There's a lot of that involved. Even children are coming up for me here. So you have a very good way to present a very good environment with this home business, and whatever you can create, it will be successful. But you have to stop saying no, 4 of Cups, because you're too scared, because you think it's hopeless, because maybe you lack confidence. But quit, because opportunity's knocking. All right. Okay. So let's get into your health and well-being. All right, and your spiritual and your relationship status. We have cleanse the twin flames. 4 of Cups is there too. So I really just think that you're getting over a relationship and you're finally healing. This has been a relationship that you've been involved in for years, and you're finally getting over them. And this feels really good for you. You're feeling revived. You're feeling brand new. You're looking better than you've ever looked. You're feeling happy in this new you, and you're feeling very whole and very one with self. You still have a deep tie and connection to this person, and that is part of your soul journey, to be connected to him or her. But for now, in this moment, it's about cleansing your energy from them. And I think this is about purification. So you're purifying your mind, body, and soul from this person. Now, there is also something duplicated in you that happened in your family. I feel like it's somebody with Native American blood, or a mother perhaps. But you are duplicating some issues that someone had. And I'm giving you that as a heads up, fair warning with health and well-being. If your mother or this Native American person in your family suffered from this disease or this specific situation, you've inherited it. There's something about duplication. And so if you've been like looking at yourself lately and thinking, oh my God, grandma had the same thing, or my mom had the same thing, or I wonder if I'm going down this track, or, you know, my dad had the same thing, or you're going to see some kind of duplicate. Like there's a timing of diagnosis, timing of notification. You know, timing is just everything here. And you're just kind of waking up to this. Whoa, I shockingly have a lot in common with this family member. And it's going to give you an awareness. And I also think you might find out some information about 23andMe. Maybe that's what you're going to find out about, some hidden matriarchal, you know, possible health concerns. But there's something about 23andMe that you might be interested in looking at. Okay, but there's something that's going to pop off and you're going to be like, oh my God, this happened before in our family tree. So just heads up on that, Aquarius. That's going to happen soon, probably within 2 months, 2 weeks, somewhere around there. And I do think that you are going to conquer it and clear it. As long as you clear out depression and grief, your body's going to be able to heal and recover much faster. But I see you're doing a really good job on clearing away depression, grief, and negativity. I see that Aquarius is very optimistic when it comes to your health and relationships. So I see a comeback for Aquarius. And remember, home business, that's what you need to be focusing on. Okay, so now we're finally last. We're going to get into Pisces. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Show me what's going to be happening financially for Pisces. And what also is going to be happening mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and physically for Pisces. Okay, money. There's something I'm hearing about drawing the line. Drawing a line, maybe you're writing something out with money, but you're like drawing the line, like this is the limit. So there may be a budget involved or something like that. Oh, Raquel, Steph, loving this reading and format. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yay. Thank you, Raquel. All right, so let's see what's going on mentally, emotionally, physically, and in relationships. All right, so bottom of the deck, we're going to start out with relationships and your body and spiritual journey and whatnot. Someone's coming in. Expect to be surprised. Your ships are coming in. Are you ready? Because I don't think you're ready. Also, I'm sensing some kind of Botox or needles or perhaps creams. Something very smoothing of the skin. Okay, I'm seeing that. I also feel there's going to be a focus on your abs or your abdomen. Okay, so there's a lot of focus on the gut or the stomach at this time. And I feel like this is a comeback. I see a lot of toning and strength training for muscle. This could be a lot to do with yoga, stretches, ballet, dance, things like that. Knight of Cups is like a rush of spiritual energy and spiritual healing and also love. So this is good news. This is joyful, happy presents that are being delivered in the form of healing and joy and romance even. There's a comeback to romance. If you're in a relationship already, I see that your lover is going to surprise you in about 3 weeks with some kind of a vacation or some kind of a romantic getaway, or they're just going to surprise you with romance. But there's some kind of, you know, falling in love again if you're in a relationship. If you're single, I see that within a matter of 3 weeks to a month, there is this lover that's coming in towards you. And, you know, I'm feeling very Jack Sparrow in this card. They may be a fan of Jack Sparrow or remind you of Jack Sparrow. We're just going to say Johnny Depp. This person could have dark hair, dark eyes, a strong water sign placement. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They may have a twist of fire in there as well, but they're coming in strong. And I think you knew they were always going to show up. You just didn't know when. Surprise, they're going to show up. So this relationship, I'm hearing, may knock you off your feet. You didn't see it coming and you're going to fall in love. Get prepared to be knocked and swept off your feet. So love is looking great. When it comes to your physical health and well-being, again, I said I see a focus on the stomach, even the arms, the overall body in general with toning and strengthening. And so there's something to be said about your skin being smooth and tight, and then the toning, if that means anything to you with your health and well-being. So I do see a lot of lotions, creams, or some kind of needle injections. Maybe there's an injection that's going to help you lose weight, or something from the doctor as well. I don't know. Maybe hopefully you're not taking, what do you call it, those bodybuilders when they inject themselves with, you know, I can't think of the word, but we're just going to say juice. Okay. So I don't know, like there's definitely a return to fitness and health. There's also a return to confidence. Yeah, steroids. Thank you so much. Could be an injection of steroids. And even if you're not looking to look beautiful, like Pisces, I feel like you're going to be injected with a needle with steroids for your joints or for some kind of health. Maybe even, you know, something to help with arthritis or something like that within the next 3 weeks. And you're going to bounce back. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling back on your feet and happy that your body is kind of resilient and able to bounce back. So I definitely see for Pisces a bounce back in love, a bounce back in health and well-being and vitality. Now, in your spiritual journey, I see a leader. Pisces, you are taking the lead, and I'm not surprised. Rahu is in your sign, and Rahu likes to be taking the lead. So there is something about cats in your life and feeling like a ferocious lion, like you're going to take the lead and charge for others. So I see you grabbing your sword, taking it out of its placement and like ready to fight, ready to go to war or confront battles or just take things head on. But you're very open and you're very confident and you're bouncing back and you are leading others spiritually, which is very healing. Under that is an Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning and a fresh new start for Pisces. Life is going to look really, really good. I know that maybe the next few months can be neither here nor there. The next few months could be up and down. Who knows? But I see ultimately where you're headed in life, Pisces, is good and bountiful, and your ships will come in, and love will come in, and happiness will be yours, and love will be yours. And I do see someone coming in to be a part of your life. And they should have came in a while ago, but who cares? They're coming in now, and they're going to sweep you off your feet, and it's going to change your life. So big changes over the next coming periods of time, okay? Let's see what's going on with money. 9 of Swords, misery, and 2 of Swords in the reverse. This is, you know what to do to fix your financial situation. You just don't want to do it. It's like, you know, you have to sell that car, you know, you have to sell that house, or you know, you have to, you know, work that extra job, or you know, you have to call these people or take this class or take that next step or get that second job. Like, you know what to do, but you don't want to do it. And it's because you suffer from anxiety. And perhaps it's your own business and you just have to do something to thrive, but you're afraid. Like that phone is scaring you. Rejection is frightening for you. Doing what you need to do is too hard sometimes, and you suffer from being frozen in fear, frozen in what you have to do to fix your financial situation. And you don't know how to make up your mind. You don't have enough confidence in yourself to decide what you need to do. So I see you're going to be working on that. Okay, you are going to be working on confidence. You're going to be working on finding it inside of you to say no. Didn't I mention earlier drawing the line? Maybe that was for Sag, I don't remember. But this is kind of like drawing the line. Enough's enough. Not being put under pressure, not buckling under pressure, having your own voice, and being able to make your own decisions. Because honestly, with money, I feel like a lot of these decisions are not up to you. It's like if it was up to me, I would do A, B, and C. But it's not up to me. I can't make all these decisions by myself. So Spirit's like, I need you to stop living in fear and thinking that they have more power over your money than you do. I need you to declare to the universe that wealth and happiness is yours. I need you to declare to people that are trying to manipulate you in any way financially that they do not have the authority and power to do that, and to stand up for yourself. And I need you to trust your intuition, because there's a lot of thoughts going through your head, a lot of fears, and a lot of worry financially or about work. And I need you to not let those fears get the best of you. Those are just nightmares. Those are just shadows. Those are just fear. And Rahu is now in your sign. And Rahu, the north node of the moon, the eclipse of the sun, creates fear. And he does actually create this lack of confidence in you. So I need you. I just need you to get your confidence back. This is about defeating Rahu, and the best thing you can do is meditation. So if I can instill any kind of practice for you, Pisces, meditate. Meditate when you feel scared. One of the best ways to silence the voices in your head, because I feel like you might have voices in your head, or just a lot of massive thoughts. If you sit down and you close your ears with your two hands, you close them, and you block out the sounds around you, or you put on headphones, and you have complete silence, not music, not birds, not waterfalls, not rain, too much stimulation, absolute silence. And if you do the and you drown that out for a long period of time, you're going to silence Rahu, because he's in your head. He's fear, he's a shadow, he's smoke and mirrors. And so when you block him out that way, Pisces, boom, you're going to put him in check. And those fears are not going to get the best of you. I'm hearing that your financial situation is not as bad as you paint it to be. It's not as dire as you would think. It's not the end of the world. And you are going to have options. And you're not in a ditch. You're not in a hard place, okay? It's not that bad. Yeah, things could be better, but it's not that bad. And the point here today, Pisces, is it's only going to get better, okay? So let's drown out Rahu, because he's going to be around you for a while. You know, he sticks around for 18 months in every zodiac sign. And he just recently switched over to Pisces. So he's going to be around for a while. Now's the time to not let him get the better of you, and to really work on your meditation and your confidence. Okay? All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's for the end of this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I hope you've liked it. I hope you've subscribed, because I do want to see you again. And if you're looking for anything personal from me, coaching, readings, tarot cards, oracles, an astrology reading, whatever, please go in the description below. Okay, my website's listed there. And if you want to shoot me a love bomb of money as a tip, you're welcome to do so. I'd appreciate it. It's in Cash App, which is also in the description. But more than anything, just thank you so much for viewing me today. Namaste to you. I appreciate you. And like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination, honey. So you just keep swimming. All right? And I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. And yeah, that's the end of it. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye, Eat Me. Bye, MJ Cool. Love you, Steph. Oh, I love you. It's good to see you. Bye, Stephen Butler. It's so good to see you. Hi. Bye, Raquel. Bye, guys. You guys are wonderful. Have a wonderful night. Oh, you're using your son's account. Oh, okay. Well, I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.